A little bit about this LUCID, the M7, the micro red dot. This is a really neat, I would consider it, yeah, in the value category. Coming in between 160 to 190. It's kind of got a couple of neat features, and I'm going to kind of read from the manual here. This is the actual master guide here. It's got a few kind of cool things. First and foremost, one of my favorite things is the 2 MOA. That makes a big difference. I'm used to the Aimpoint Pro, and certainly I like having a 2 MOA. It just seems to work better for me, and that's kind of what I'm interested in. This one has a little light sensor too on the top, as you can see right there. The red dot will dim automatically if you come inside. It's not dramatic. It's like a one-click dim. So far I haven't seen any issues with it. I don't know if you can turn it on or off, but it is kind of a neat feature there. Of course, it goes on regular Picatinny rail. They do have this riser for it here. I did find that this did raise it almost a little too high. Getting it, like, it was not lower third co-witness. I'd say it was like lower fifth. But again, for the way I'm using it on the AK here, it's absolutely perfect. And I do believe it's got a larger field of view, or diameter optic than a Bushnell. So it gives you more, just better. For me, it's just better, especially on the Ultimec rail. One of the huge features is that the emitter is, it's not, you can't see it in there. On the Bushnell, it's you can see the emitter in there, and it's actually causing problems for me on my AK. So I like this whole cylindrical thing where you can see it. But so some of the other specs here are, we're just going to go through it. It's 100% waterproof. It does have an auto shut off. Some like that, some don't. There you go. Objective is 21 millimeters. And nitrogen purged, blah blah blah. It's got 7 different levels, and they do have a magnifier that can screw in it. I don't have that. It only weighs 4.5 ounces, which I really like that. And of course, shockproof, and it works on a AAA battery, which is unique. It's kind of neat because it looks like a mini Aimpoint Pro, or what have you. So again, I'm going to do this little series on value red dots. I really do like this one a lot. It reminds me of like I said, a mini Pro, but not too small to be like a micro. But on this side, you click that once, and it's going to come on for when you last set it. You can click it again, and it'll automatically adjust lower. And of course, you're up and down there, and then you just hold this for off. I've never been I haven't seen any issues with this. Certainly it can come on or off, but it does have an auto shut off, so that certainly is going to help. I don't know about its battery life, but so far I'm liking this a lot. It's really kind of at home, especially with what I'm using it for. Like I said, if you take a look here, it fits really well on the AK, and gives me a really good lower third on here. Obviously I should turn it on, but you can see it there. It's hard to, let me see if I can zoom in. Here you go. So you can see it there. Again, one of the problems with the emitter being in the Bushnell is I can see it when I'm co-witnessing here, and I don't like that. So, but pretty excited about this thing. It seems rugged, it's good looking, and for about 150, 160 bucks, I think it's better than the Bushnell. But again, time will tell. As you can see, it's got the retention straps for your battery and your windage and elevation there. But pretty good looking optic. And we're going to talk more about this. I'm going to put this up against a couple other optics in another video, and I'm going to do a value optic line for red dots. But until then, I just wanted to do a quick overview on the LUCID M7. It's a nice red dot. It's not going to break the bank, as LUCID says. See, when I have the Bushnell in here, the emitter is down here, and it actually covers that half of the blade, so I don't like it so good. But definitely liking this. It does have a little bit of a green or bluish tint, as you can see through the lens. A lot of your value optics are all going to have some sort of degree of that, and that's due to the coating that's on them. That's what they're bouncing the actual red dot off of the front of the lens on the inside, but it's required. It does have that coating. Let's see from this side here. Again, it's a good looking optic, that's for sure. And so far she's been nice and accurate for me, haven't had any problems.